The camera industry is in an unusual state right now, quiet, but not in a way that signals inactivity. Instead, it feels like a collective pause, a calm before the storm, as if everyone is waiting for something significant to arrive. Within this stillness, one name keeps circulating in conversations, forums, and whispers across the industry: the Canon EOS R4. Even though Canon hasn't made anything official yet, the very mention of the R4 has sparked an atmosphere of suspense. Professionals are hesitating to invest in current models, hobbyists are refreshing rumor sites daily, and analysts are busy speculating about Canon's long-term strategy. This buzz exists for a reason. The EOS R4 isn't being treated like just another incremental update in Canon's mirrorless line. It's being positioned, through rumors and expectations, as the long-missing piece of Canon's system. A camera that could finally merge speed, resolution, and video power into one complete hybrid solution. For years, Canon's naming decisions have raised eyebrows. We've seen the original EOS R, the budget-friendly RP, the ultra-detailed R5, the balanced R6, and the high-speed R3. But there was never an R4, at least not until now. Some assumed Canon deliberately skipped the number because 4 is considered unlucky in parts of Asia, where the word for 4 can sound like death. Others speculated it was purely a marketing decision to keep the product lineup simple and avoid crowding the naming structure. However, insiders have hinted at something more intriguing. The Canon EOS R4 wasn't abandoned, it was postponed. According to these whispers, Canon didn't release the R4 earlier because the market and the available technology weren't ready for it. Fast forward to 2025, and the conditions have finally aligned. Breakthroughs in sensor design, computational power, and hybrid workflows have given Canon the tools to deliver what could be its most balanced and ambitious camera yet. If the rumors are accurate, the Canon EOS R4 will be the bridge between speed and resolution, the two aspects that usually require trade-offs. Historically, cameras forced photographers to choose between one or the other, either blistering frame rates with moderate resolution for sports and action, or ultra-high megapixel counts at slower speeds for landscapes and studio work. The EOS R4 aims to erase this compromise. Early leaks suggest a brand new full-frame stacked backside illuminated BSI sensor, rumored to sit between 45 and 60 megapixels. On its own, that resolution would be impressive, but the real innovation lies in how Canon might pair it with extraordinary speed. A stacked BSI sensor architecture allows for lightning-fast data readouts while also maximizing light capture. The result is a sensor capable of producing razor-sharp, high-detail images even in challenging lighting, while also delivering burst shooting performance on par with the fastest sports cameras. What does that mean in practice? Imagine standing at the finish line of an Olympic sprint. Every fraction of a second counts, every muscle and expression matters. With the EOS R4, you could fire off 30 frames per second, each one a full-resolution masterpiece ready for print or broadcast. Or picture a dimly lit fashion runway where fabrics, textures, and skin tones demand accuracy, but the subject is constantly in motion. Normally, you'd have to decide between resolution for detail or speed for sharpness. With the EOS R4, those worlds collide seamlessly, offering versatility that could redefine workflows. It's not just about better specifications, it's about removing creative limitations. Driving this performance will be Canon's most advanced processing system yet. Speculation ranges from dual Digic X processors to an entirely new Digic 11 generation. Either way, the processing horsepower is expected to be immense, delivering a huge buffer, near-zero shutter lag, and autofocus so advanced that it feels predictive. Photographers accustomed to fast-paced environments, whether sports, wildlife, or street, may find that the EOS R4 anticipates their subject's movement the instant they half-press the shutter. An electronic shutter capable of 30 FPS at full resolution, coupled with virtually no rolling shutter distortion, would position the R4 as a monster for action photography. Add an in-body image stabilization IBIS, rumored to push as high as 8.5 stops, and suddenly handheld shooting in low light becomes practical in ways previously reserved for tripods or gimbals. One of the standout upgrades could be the electronic viewfinder EVF. Rumors point to a staggering 9.44 million EVF, one of the sharpest ever seen on a mirrorless camera. Such a high-resolution viewfinder would make manual focusing more precise, subject tracking more natural, and overall composition more immersive. For many photographers still reluctant to abandon optical viewfinders, the EOS R4 could finally make an EVF feel as seamless and lifelike as traditional glass, while still providing digital overlays, focus peaking, and real-time exposure previews. With this kind of performance, storage speed becomes critical. The Canon EOS R4 is expected to come equipped with dual CFexpress card slots, ensuring both redundancy and the bandwidth needed for 8K raw video capture or massive image bursts. Professionals shooting weddings, sports, or documentaries won't have to worry about bottlenecks or data loss. Canon appears to be building the R4 not just for power, but also for reliability under pressure. Physically, the Canon EOS R4 is rumored to fall between the R5 and R3 in terms of size and ergonomics. The magnesium alloy body, weather sealing, and a redesigned grip suggest that Canon intends this to be a rugged, all-purpose camera. Whether it's used in the dust of a desert, the chill of the Arctic, or the humidity of a rainforest, the R4 should be able to withstand the elements and continue performing. It won't be a fragile studio-only tool, it will be a machine built for every environment. Autofocus is another area where Canon has already established dominance, but the EOS R4 is rumored to take things a step further. Expect faster and more reliable face and eye detection in low light, advanced subject tracking for animals and birds, and even AI-driven recognition systems that can predict subject movements. Imagine photographing a bird in flight as it disappears behind a tree. With older systems, the autofocus might lose the subject and require hunting when it reappears. The EOS R4, however, could anticipate its trajectory and be locked on by the time it emerges. For sports photographers, wildlife shooters, or videographers, that kind of predictive intelligence is game-changing. Dynamic range is also expected to see a significant improvement thanks to the stacked BSI sensor. Photographers could recover shadow details without introducing noise, while filmmakers could hold on to highlights in difficult lighting without relying on heavy post-production corrections. Low-light performance, too, should take a leap forward, with clean, detailed images at ISOs that were once reserved for emergencies. Wedding photographers, event shooters, and documentary filmmakers stand to gain a reliable tool that thrives in unpredictable lighting. When we look back at cameras that truly shifted industries, they weren't just about adding features. They were about removing barriers. The Canon EOS R4 is shaping up to do exactly that. No longer will creators have to choose between speed and resolution, between photography and video, or between portability and durability. If the leaks and rumors turn out to be accurate, the EOS R4 could reset expectations across the industry. It won't simply be another product in Canon's lineup. It could very well be the camera that unifies everything photographers and filmmakers have been asking for.